Welcome to Review Rewind, the show where a couple of friends watch movies of old and aim to figure out if the reviewers were spot on or a little off. I'm Mike.
And I'm Tristan.
And this week, it's the 2025 recap episode, Holiday Extravaganza special episode.
Nice.
Hi, Tristan.
Hey, Mike.
When this comes out, Merry Christmas.
And then Merry Boxing Day.
Yeah, and a Happy New Year.
Coming up.
Because this will be before that, but the next episode will be next year.
Next year. Hey, man. Oh, wait, I'll save that for the end.
Yeah, what's your bright spot, Tristan?
Hey, my bright spot. I mean, really got to hang out with you this weekend, which was a lot of fun.
That was stupendous.
It was great. And I think that's my bright spot is doing that.
Yeah, that was great. That was good. Great. It's always like
when I crack open a cold one.
Oh, that did not
go well. There we
go. Oh, so it didn't. Oh, wow.
Did you hear it?
On my side, it had a good snap to it.
Oh, nice. The tab twisted as I was doing it.
Oh, no.
So it just like kind of opened it.
Yeah. That's the worst because if you tried, like when I was younger, that would happen. And I was just dumb and thought, you know what can open it? My thumb. Not realizing that it's like, hey, this is kind of sharp aluminum. Yeah, seeing you also on my bright spot. It was great. It's one of those wonderful things about humanity that like you can not be around, like we do the show weekly, but we don't get to really hang out and talk that much.
Mm-hmm.
And to just hang out, and it was like we were hanging out every day for the previous year.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. It's great. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, we hung out as families, and it was nice. It was good. It was good to see everyone.
Good times.
Good times. All right. This button's useless, but so we're not doing credits per se, but we just finished 2025 and we watched I don't know, 50 movies?
Yes.
51 movies? I think 51 movies.
Today
would be 52.
If we were watching a movie this week, this would have been 51.
Oh, so 50.
Yeah, because we took a week off.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey. And we saw that 50 movies is a lot of movies. Even if you watch movies a lot, that's a lot of movies. That's,
Some might say that's basically one movie a week.
You son of a gun.
Hey.
Hold on. Yeah. It's 14% of the year.
Wow.
As far as like if you were doing it a day, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some good ones. And we had some dud ones.
We had some of the worst movies we've ever watched.
Arguably. It's true. And then we had a lot of like good movies, like fine movies.
Mm-hmm. There was a run that we did that I was just like, the only thing I'm watching right now are the movies that we're watching. And there was a certain point where I was like, I just need to watch something good because we have not been watching anything good.
You know what? I will admit something.
Yeah.
If I've admitted this already, then okay. I know I've told someone, but I don't know if I've said it on here. I think that's such a generalization. I can't say that. But I do think that there is a point where it seems as though men in particular, it could be for anyone, but it feels like men are kind of the base audience for it. And when you get to a certain age, middle age, which we are in middle age. Hey, welcome. You're in middle age. There gets to be this like not obsession, but an odd enjoyment of movies that aren't objectively good, but have, action in them. In the 80s, it was like the Rambo movies and Predator and, any Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It was just like senseless action. It feels like a little bit, not necessarily, maybe violence, I guess you could say, but definitely action. And I've reached that, but it's not for the 80s and 90s version of that. It's for the late 2000 teens version of that, which is like Jason Statham and and the sort. And so I was on a kick where I was just watching these action movies and really enjoying them. So I watched The Beekeeper.
The Beekeeper?
Yeah. Did you ever see it? It must have been straight to streaming. But it has someone we talked about recently.
The Beekeeper. The Beekeeper. The Beekeeper. If I just keep repeating it. Josh Hutcherson?
Yeah. He technically plays the bad guy.
Wow.
Yeah. And so
and Minnie Driver.
I watched that. Oh yeah. She's really not in it very much. She's got a small role, but she is in it. I also watched the Jake Gyllenhaal Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed it. And what else did I watch? Oh, because I saw a poster for it. They're doing a sequel to the more recent Mortal Kombat. And spoilers, the 95 Mortal Kombat is on our list for next year, so we will be watching it. But I had the realization of like, oh man, I never watched the new Mortal Kombat. I have no concept of it.
Mm-mm.
And so I watched it, and I used to hate, I don't like gore by any means, but it doesn't bother me as much. And so I'm not as against watching movies with it. And so I watched this one, and it does have some moments, but they're kind of almost funny. And I enjoyed that one too, and I'm suddenly getting to a place where I'm like, man, I'm reaching that age where I'm going to start liking a bunch of garbage. Like, I know I am.
It's only a matter of time.
Trying to think if there was anything else. I rewatched Kingsman.
Which one?
The first one.
With
not the Golden Compass or Circle or whatever.
Egerton.
Yeah. That guy.
So their first one. Well, it's confusing because there's the first one, and then there was the sequel, and then there was the prequel.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is correct. I think. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but because we were talking about how like we've been watching all of these movies that we're kind of supposed to watch. What good movies did you watch outside of the movies we saw? Like, which one did you go to as that like comfort blanket?
Oh gosh. Um, I really, other than other than what we watched, I feel like I was in a bit of a media drought this year. Um,
I was gonna, you know what? I'm so stuck in like last year too, because I was thinking,
Mhm.
oh, did you do it when we were watching Mission Impossible? And I was like, oh no, that was
That
last
was
year.
last year.
That wasn't even 2025.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember. I mean, I went and watched the new Knives Out when it did its short run
Oh yeah,
in the
yeah.
theater, came out on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that one was good. And it was fun to watch that one in theater. Um, what else did I see? I'm trying to think like what did I even see in
What
the
I
theater this
even,
year?
yeah, what did
The
I
only
see in
other thing
theater?
was, like
Did we
we
see a
went and
movie
watched Mission
together?
Impossible. Yeah, we watched
We
Mission
watched
Impossible this summer
and Superman.
and Superman. Superman, that's
Really
one that
good.
I watched again recently that I was like, I want to watch that one again. So I would say that that's one that I watched as a just like a
Because that one's great.
Mhm.
That one's
That one's
awesome.
a lot of fun. You know what? Recently, I watched 101 Dalmatians, the original animated one. Why are you looking at me like that?
This could go two ways.
It's really cozy.
Okay. Okay.
It's like the old
And
animated
it's
one.
either like, hey, it was fine, or holy shit.
I mean, I'm sure there's issues with it, but I was just watching it and I was like, I haven't seen this in forever. And there's just something about that era of Disney animation movies that were just like real cozy.
Yeah.
And that one is one of those that even though there's this crazy lady that's trying to kill puppies, you're just kind of like, this is a nice movie.
Yeah. Yeah. We watched. Now I'm gonna say this with a lot of preface before or after. I'm gonna preface after. But we watched all the Harry Potter movies
Mm.
because Ray's been reading them. And I preface this with J.K. Rowling sucks as a human. Her vendetta against trans people is sad and pathetic. But also, knowing how fucking crazy she is about trans people, if she watched her own, like, the movie based off her books, I
Mhm.
think she would hate Harry Potter.
Why did you say that?
Because it's very inclusive. she's
Well,
she's a bad writer. Like,
uh-huh.
I know someone's gonna say no. It's like no, she the one Irish character is the one character who blows everything up.
All right.
It's a little
Yeah,
racist.
that's pretty problematic.
Yeah. Her naming of anyone of color is just horrific.
Uh-huh.
She has the creativity of a thumbtack. Like, it just doesn't work. So all of that aside, she's a problematic writer in general, but it was just funny watching those movies and really, like, certain things were happening in the film and I'm like, damn, I bet she would hate this. But we watched those and what's his name? No. I think he started directing during this. Nope. I gotta find the one director who like ended up taking over. Oh, during Order of the Phoenix, that's the one he started taking over for. David Yates, pretty good director. Pretty good director. He has a way of doing stuff that I enjoy. Not always. His pacing's a little weird, but
Mm.
overall I do really enjoy his visuals. I feel like he does. Huh?
It was the last four that he did.
Yeah, and then he did the Fantastic Beasts ones.
Okay.
Um, apparently there will be a fourth Fantastic Beast. I think David Yates does what Zack Snyder thinks he does well with the color.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he really pulls color out, but it does feel very artistic in how he does it. And then the moments where color is supposed to be important, it's very vibrant, it's very bright. It does well.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, weird tangent. So, 2025.
2020.
It came and it left. And it left mud stains all over the carpet.
Yeah.
Tristan,
Hey.
of the movies we've watched this year, which do you feel is your favorite?
Which one is my favorite?
And it might not be the one we gave like the highest rating to. Just, of all the movies we watched, which one did you really kind of enjoy the experience of watching?
Yeah, I'm looking at our list right now. I mean, we watched so many movies. I
feel like I have a few.
I think that there's two. I mean, obviously they're ones that we gave an A to.
Yeah.
But two that like really stood out to me because it's been a while since I've watched them and they just kind of surprised me. Iron Giant and The Karate Kid. Those two were like
shit. I was gonna say Karate Kid.
Were those?
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised by. I mean, I've seen it, but there was just something about watching it this time that was like, man, this is actually still a good movie.
Yeah, I think. Go for it.
Oh no, I was gonna say I think coming off of like there's the Cobra Kai and there's the new movie. Like there's been a lot of the franchise that has felt like it's been losing something a little bit. Even though it's like made the franchise huge again.
Right.
It just felt like it's been missing something, and then going back and watching that one and being like,
that's what it's missing. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's existing in the new stuff. How about you? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Karate Kid. And I think we're gonna talk about that one again, but I want to say Karate Kid. And then I want to say Heat. Because I thought that was the one that kind of really put the most. I was really invested when I watched it. Like all the tension was there. And it was done really, really well. I don't know if I could rewatch it, but it's good,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also like 12 Angry Men.
I was
anticipating because it's an older movie and sometimes it's hard to watch older movies, but that one was just like, I think that's the oldest movie that we've watched, right?
So
and
far,
it was really
really good.
Done.
Yeah, it was good. It's good. All right. Least favorite.
Ooh. There was there were some bad ones. I think the one
I have two for sure.
I'm trying to remember. I was miserable watching Clash of the Titans.
Yes. That movie is dog shit.
Utterly miserable. And then there was another one that I was. You know what? I was so looking forward to the Adam West Batman, and it let me down so bad.
Yeah.
I think that one hurt the most. I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's not the least favorite, but it was really just like awful.
What was there another one for you?
Batman v Superman.
Oh yeah.
I hate that movie with a passion, especially after watching it again. And I think I hate it because it just now that it's the end of the, end of the year, we've gone through the whole thing. Uh Watching the new Superman,
Mm-hmm.
it really is very much wow. Zack Snyder, you do not like superheroes.
Yeah.
You loathe superheroes and you want to bring them to whatever your version. I think I this is just a ravings of a lunatic, but I think Zack Snyder just like hates God, and this is his and it manifests in him making superheroes shitty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just ugh.
I had this interesting conversation last week, um, that I think would be something that if we did end up watching the new Superman or doing the old Superman movies and revisiting all of that,
Right.
'cause we did Batman, so like why not? Um, is the relevance of him as a hero. I mean, we've talked about the like depending on who the president is, it affects like the types of stories that are told in
Right.
movies. And I was having this conversation last week of like, what is the relevance of Superman in the eras that we've had Superman? Um, and I would say that right now, and especially in how the story was told, like today's Superman is much more relevant than Zack Snyder's Superman was as
Yeah.
a hero.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an interesting conversation that I think could be had, um, regarding that. Guys, I think the reason why that's something to talk about for Superman, and I mean it's relevant for Batman and like all the other superheroes, but Superman was created to be a political figure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
while the other ones aren't as political, like Captain America, political, but like
Right.
Superman was built to talk about
Right.
things happening in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Uh
so yeah, just an interesting conversation that could be had that we don't have time to get into today.
except that I have a thought. I
Oh,
have a
here we
thought,
go.
and we might just get into it. So, what an interesting perspective. So, 80s Superman. No. When was the first one?
Uh, with
78.
hmm,
Okay. And when was okay, Superman 2 was 1980.
oh, Eddie
Ah,
Rush, Man
okay.
3.
So, Jimmy Carter, president
Mhm.
during that time. I think some of the um issues that happened during his presidency happened after the first film,
Mm.
but this was right at well, it would have been written and developed at the end of the Vietnam War. What year was Watergate? Uh 72, 74. So it would have been written, developed during all of this chaos that was happening. I bring that up because I do think that the first Superman was kind of a reflection of that. And as it went along, um, the Cold War was still happening. There was a lot of stuff occurring that Superman would have been uh, a reaction to. And then we jump to now. Uh, I'll put my cards on the I just heard a door like slam, so I was like, um, you know, I'll put my cards on the table. You know, there's genocide happening in Gaza. There's a lot of military issues. You know, Russia and Ukraine at war. Russia being the aggressor. There's lots of propaganda happening with that. On top of that, all the stuff like before we even get to the presidency, before we even think about that, we have tech billionaires who are trying to essentially restructure government and infrastructure to benefit themselves. You know, the AI bubble. It is the end of 2025, and I think there's a lot of people are saying it every week. You know, whatever financial experts that the AI bubble is going to pop soon, and when it does kind of look a lot like the 2008 bubble. So you have all that, and that was happening while this movie was being written, developed, all that stuff. And then you have, you know, Trump, who is just disingenuous sack of crap. Like, let's just make it simple. He lies a lot. He talks a lot. Blah 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 blah. And this movie just made a character who is super strong and saves people, but just like is a good person. And I think it's been a long time since there was just like a good person at the helm of a film. He has all the same struggles that we do socially. You know, he's dealing with a relationship. He's dealing with the struggles of his own purpose, relevancy, even the immigration conversation. You know, there's so many things that he deals with that we as people deal with every day. Normal people, quote unquote. And now and that's a reflection of against this administration, the president, blah blah blah, but there's also many issues. I don't think Superman is necessarily a reflection or a reaction to Trump. I think it's a reaction to everything that's kind of going around. And so there's that. Now let's talk about Man of Steel for a moment. When did it come out? 2012? 2011?
Let me double check. Man of Steel 2013.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So after the second election of Barack Obama, it would have been written and developed right after he like got elected the first time, after the economy has kind of recovered from the housing crisis. And it just feels like a really distorted view of like, hey, there's stuff wrong in the world for sure, but as far as the US goes, like, it's going okay. And the reflection of that is, well, I don't know how heroes work in an okay society, so let's just make them evil.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the thing that we were talking about. We're getting into it.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I was talking about of like that era was because everything else felt okay. It was then a reflection of our heroes. Do we need heroes? Are heroes the bad guys? Or should they be allowed to be doing everything that they're allowed to be doing?
Right.
Right. It's kind of the Sokovia Accords from the Avengers of like, should they be allowed to just freely do whatever they want? Where now, very much reflected in the movie, you have that the government is kind of questionable. The choices that they're making are questionable. The billionaires that they're bringing in to give us solutions are questionable, and so we need somebody who is a sign of hope.
Right.
And in the Man of Steel, we have a guy who's telling us like, oh, this is a symbol for hope. This S means hope. And yet we're looking at him and saying, are you hope? Are you the symbol of hope, or are you a symbol of destruction and fear and this godlike being that we should actually question if you should be here?
Oh God. So Man of Steel, I think, is a reflection of the Tea Party and like conspiracy theorists. Now, follow me on this. So Sandy Hook happened in 2011. After Sandy Hook happened, Alex Jones got an absolute boost he was one of the most famous people in right-wing bullshit. The Tea Party, I think, was happening around 2010, 2011. It was supposed to be the counter to the second election of Obama. Maybe the Tea Party was before that. I'm trying to think. People who did a bunch of bullshit for the 2006 and the 2008 were involved in the Tea Party. So I get kind of screwy on my dates. Now, follow me on this. One of Alex Jones's biggest, I don't think it's issue to tell, one of his go-to, his modus operandi is he creates villains that don't exist. He talks about the globalists. They don't exist. The reality is these people don't exist. And a lot of the times it's just people who are privileged who need to find a way to victimize themselves and be the oppressed, making up stories to make themselves look oppressed. That's what a lot of these like right-wing conspiracy theorists are. If you listen to them for 5 minutes, everything they're bitching about, you're like, none of that is real, but you're the victim. So we had a little technical difficulty, but what I was trying to get to the point of is there's a place of privilege where people are trying to keep power, so they have to victimize themselves and become the oppressed to then convince others who are actually probably oppressed to buy into it and continue on with it. Because the reality is, like, we're talking about political science and shit like that now, but like the far right movements, MAGA movement, all of that stuff, the problem is that they're creating enemies for people. But the problem is those people, they are struggling. Like, they're struggling with their finances. The insurance is through the roof. Maybe they have medical problems. Maybe they're in debt. Maybe they got injured and they can't work. They have real problems. And there's someone who's yelling at them through the radio saying, hey, it's this person. And this person not only is taking your money, but they're stealing children and scaring them and stealing their blood. And then they drink the blood to live forever. That is an actual conspiracy theory. Yeah, that's dumb. Now, I say all that because Man of Steel is Superman from the eyes of the privileged. Because if you're really privileged and you have power and you want to stay in power, if you have a character who has like unlimited power, wouldn't they just do anything they wanted ultimately to stay in power?
My guy. Sorry. As you're talking, the Man of Steel and what was happening in the world.
Right.
And the new Superman and what is happening in the world are direct flips of each other. Essentially. Because what you were just describing, the people that are saying like, hey, conspiracy theory, this is what's going on, blah, blah, blah. This is the person that you should be afraid of, is like, that's what's being told. That's what happens to Superman, is that they're told like, hey, he's this conspiracy thing. That's what's happening in the world. They're eating the cats and dogs. Yeah. Like that's what's happening. And then we have this character that we're actually like, no, that's the person that the bad people are taking down. Woof. And then
what was his super shit
one? Yeah. And then this other one, it's what is this person if they have so much power that they take that power and stay in power? And that's what we're like seeing being reflected now. Right. Like, what if this person just takes all the power from themselves?
Well, and the other thing I was going to say was, one of the things I've noticed with conspiracy theorists, as far as right wing, hard right, Nazi people, Alex Jones is a white supremacist, Nick Fuentes, all those people. One of the things they do is when they talk about these supposed enemies, the globalist, whoever it is, in anti-Semites, when they say Jews are the problem, whatever it might be, and then they start listing like all the things they do, and they commit blood libel, and they do all these awful things. The problem with it all ends up being that all these like authoritarian right-wing people who are in power are actually committing some of those things that they're blaming on the other people. And so when you look at Man of Steel, there's never a through thought, because it's like he is that thing we're blaming, but he's also that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. He just we put sprinkles on it and hope that it's sweet, but it's not. Like, we talked about it when we watched it. He just didn't seem to care about people. Mm-hmm. He felt that his power was always the justification and the answer to problems, and the reality was it wasn't. Mm-hmm. And I love, in the new Superman, where his solutions were, how do we help the most people? How do we make sure that the most people are helped, even if it's this alien that doesn't know any better? The big giant alien, he works to protect it as much as he can. And the squirrel, mm-hmm. the Snyderverse people really hated the squirrel. And I'm like, why? Why do you hate that? If you had unlimited power and you cared about people, wouldn't you just automatically try to make sure everything was safe?
Yeah, it's such a
dude. I see bugs on the sidewalk, and sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna walk around the bug.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny. I think there was originally like in their test audience was like, we don't like it. And then they decided that they're like, we're going to keep it in though.
Because I think James Gunn had a thing about like showing people and animals. And there's this really like, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but a very like instinctive thing in us to have an understanding and a like a harmony with animals. And I think he really likes animals, so I feel like he feels that very strongly. But I think that is true. Yeah. That's why people have pets. Like, we have this weird like harmony that happens, and people existing for thousands of years have always kind of had a friendship with animals, and it just was nicely like you would care. He would care. Screw the haters. He would care.
I mean, it speaks so much to his character, right?
Yeah.
He cares for the thing that's destroying the city, and he cares for the littlest thing that some people would just be like, not even slow down when one runs across the street when they're driving. So it's like, I don't know. It's very interesting.
That was a weird side tangent, but I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. Alrighty. Of the movies we watched, was there one you were really surprised about, either positive or negative?
Let me bring back up the list because I was looking at Superman stuff. Also, did you know that the Tea Party stood for taxed enough already?
Oh, that's dumb. That's fucking dumb.
I heard that recently. I was like,
no,
really?
No,
okay,
they were
anyway.
they were trying to say they were the new Boston Tea Party.
Yes, but that's what the T stood for.
Back then?
No, now.
No. 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 No.
The Tea Party refers to the Boston Tea Party as a pivotal American protest against the British, blah, 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 or the colonists, blah, 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 blah. Often, the modern political movement adopted the name to symbolize resistance to the government
no!
often using the backronym taxed enough already. So it sounds like it kind of was the like, we're calling ourselves the Tea Party and this is what it stands for.
No!
It stands for, so we're going to make an acronym.
So it started in 2007 because they were afraid of a black president. I'll say
Yay.
it. I'm not afraid. That makes me so fucking mad because it's so stupid. It's arguably so stupid.
Okay, what was the question?
It's objectively stupid. Fuck, man. I'm so mad.
Trying to get us back on track over here.
I can start. I was surprised about Double Dragon.
In what way?
I knew it was going to be rough, but I had so much nostalgia for it that I was surprised that it was so bad. Like it's so bad. It's such a bad movie. I don't even have the nostalgic feel for it anymore.
Like it's just gone.
It's gone. It's watching that. I was so shocked that when it ended, all I had for it was that was garbage. There was nothing good about that movie. Except for what's his name? Except for shoot. Where is it? There it is. Hold on. I got it. I'll be good. Yeah. Robert Patrick. Except for Robert Patrick.
Yeah.
He was great.
There was because I had it and then it disappeared. What was I going to say? The Big Trouble in Little China. I had not seen it before, and it is just a nuts movie.
Yeah,
it's so crazy.
It's so wild.
I knew that it was going to be weird, but I didn't know it was going to be that weird.
It's a fever dream of just riding the line of racism. Just
right.
like technically nothing in it is racist, but God, does it tread that line? It just like tightropes on that line the whole time. It's wild. Yeah, that is a wild movie. You know what else I was surprised about? Dracula Untold. I don't know why. I know that it is kind of noted as the fall of the Dark Universe for Universal.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting something. And it was such a bad, like, I was expecting a little something. I was like, you have like a gorgeous, charismatic actor in Luke Evans, and you make him a fart. Like, it just doesn't work. And I was so shocked that I was expecting us to be like, it's not great.
Yeah.
But it was bad.
It was bad. It could have been so good.
Yeah, it could have been. It should have been.
It was
Idiocracy was another surprise. I think Idiocracy is another surprise because people want to really put a lot of parallels, but it's just kind of a bad movie. I was expecting at least something funny, and just really wasn't a funny movie. And that's so annoying because we watched Office Space earlier in the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Mike Judge. I think he's really funny. And I was shocked by how unfunny that movie was.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with how much chatter it has had recently or in the last year.
Yeah, it's come back.
I think it's literally why we put it in the list was because everyone was talking about it.
And it's like not fully, not
let's
really.
Let's not reference that movie. It's not that great.
It's like a stretch. I don't know. That was rough.
Oh, Zoolander also. I was so shocked about Zoolander. I was so shocked. I was expecting to like laugh. I was expecting a funny, you know? It had all the pieces to be a funny movie. And it was so bad. And did not age well. At all.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I had a conversation with a friend about this after we watched it. And they were someone who like they were the target audience for when that movie came out. And they're like, I love it. I can't believe you guys like didn't like it. And it's like, it's interesting. And one of the points that they made was like movies back then didn't need to have like a message or like a thing to be enjoyable. And like, I get that. And I also got some other feedback from somebody. I don't know why I get the feedback and you don't, but somebody else told me that they're like, yeah, but does it always have to make sense? And the thing is like, you can enjoy a movie and it can be like the stupidest thing ever. And yes, we're going to take it apart because that's kind of our job, is to be like, it doesn't make sense why they do this. So for that comment, like, yeah, it's okay for a movie to not make sense.
No, but a joke has to be a joke.
But for something to be like, that's
a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope. It's
one of those movies that is like, it's stupid. And like, yeah, we can just laugh at something for being stupid. But if we're looking at it for like, what is the content that this movie is bringing, it's very little.
I mean, it's a slippery slope to me just because I've lived my whole life hearing the arguments of, oh, they didn't mean it that way. As far as, you know, like racist jokes. They didn't mean it that way. Not everything is serious. A joke could be a joke. Blah, blah, blah. There gets to be a point where you have to look at something and go, that's not a joke. Mm-hmm. You're laughing at it because it's mean or because it's stupid. And depending on what way it's stupid, you're laughing at like the woes of someone's life. Mm-hmm. I don't know. A joke has to be a joke.
Yeah.
And we don't have to make it. It doesn't always have to make sense. There's absurdist comedy.
Yeah.
I watched, a couple of years ago with my buddy Tom, we watched Basketball. That movie is full of absurd comedy. Still funny. Some of it doesn't age well, but it was still funny. Mm-hmm. We had one. this year, didn't we? Or last year?
May
We
have
actually
been
didn't
last.
watch that many comedies this year.
Especially compared to last year where we watched a lot.
Do we have last year's? Oh, I think it's a different movie list. No, I don't have it. Uh-oh.
I don't think we were
got
as
a lot.
organized.
We got a lot more organized in 2025. I'll tell you that much. Hold on. I can do this. Here we go. We watched Happy Gilmore. When did we watch that this year? What did we give it? We gave it a C+. We thought that was funny. I watched Home Alone again this year. Home Alone is still very funny. And
I forgot we watched that last year. Yeah.
Good Mythical Morning has a spin-off Mythical Kitchen.
Yeah.
And he just did an interview with Macaulay Culkin. And Macaulay Culkin said something that I had never put together before. But it was, I don't think anyone realizes, and I'm like paraphrasing him, I don't think anyone realizes that movie was a solo endeavor. It was not an ensemble film. He hardly ever worked with Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. He hardly worked with them. It is mostly him alone somewhere for a majority of the filming. And that puts so much more oomph into the film. Like, I think that it's more of a pretty amazing film because of that. We watched a lot of comedies last year, actually.
Because the way that it's cut is that you have a little bit of him and then you have these other people. And so,
but he's never actually really working with them.
But it's just him by himself until like the last part of the movie.
Right. It's crazy. It's super crazy. But we did watch Galaxy Quest, which I think we enjoyed. The Mask, Nacho Libre, which we very much enjoyed.
Yes, we did.
Josie and the Pussycats, which we were surprised we enjoyed. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Ghostbusters. Technically, Beetlejuice is a comedy. Tommy Boy. Waterworld.
So many comedies last year.
Waterworld's not a comedy, but it's a hell of a joke. Hey. Men in Black. Billy Madison. Rush Hour. We've watched a lot of comedies, and I don't think our opinion on jokes were too harsh. I just think the reality is Zoolander is not that funny of a movie.
I was looking back at this, I didn't realize how many it wasn't a ton, but surprised by how many Ben Stiller movies we watched this year.
Let's see. He's technically in Happy Gilmore, Mystery Men.
Oh yeah, Happy Gilmore, Mystery Men, Walter Mitty, Zoolander. I felt like there was one more, but I think we cut that one. I felt like we had another one that we're like, no, we can't do it anymore.
Yeah, probably. He was in Clash of Titans, wasn't he? Yeah, we did watch quite a bit. I tried to mix it in more. All right. Continuing on. Of the list of movies, is there a soundtrack that you like attach yourself to? And I'll try to say two. I'll give you two. There's the actual, what did we call it? Environmental orchestration. And the actual licensed soundtrack.
Right.
And I will go first with licensed soundtrack, The Replacements.
Yeah.
All the songs were really fun. it had a lot of songs. Like it was mostly licensed music.
Yeah.
And they all fit really well, but it was all like 80s kind of underground rock and disco. And for whatever reason, it was really fun. Really fun.
It worked. Yeah. I'm just looking through the list, and I really love those early, even though the movies themselves were not great. The early era of the Batman.
Yeah, Danny Elfman did a great job.
Yeah, like Batman Returns, and even Batman Forever. I think we talked about.
Yeah, that guy did a really good job.
Soundtrack for those.
Yeah, he really liked the French horn. He just kept making him go like.
What is I really enjoy The Secret Life of Walter Mitty soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
That's one that just like if I'm in a certain mood, I just put that one on.
You'll listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know which
I think that's
soundtrack I really like, and I can't justify it, but I do like it. The Fifth Element. The music's so weird in that movie, and I kind of love it.
It's especially that opera.
It's really good.
Opera's good.
It's good. No, well, that one is. Alrighty. And then last question, and then we'll move on to something else. Favorite performance?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of good and a lot of bad performances this year.
We can name like good and bad. I think Jack Nicholson in The Shining was pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think Harrison Ford in The Fugitive's really good.
Oh yeah. No, the Fugitive, him and
Tommy Lee Jones. There's something so odd about Tommy Lee Jones that when I see him on screen, I just believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he's really doing many characters.
He's just
kind of his own Texas ass self. But it works. Kind of that, yeah, it works really well. Time. Yeah.
Haley Joel Osment in The Sixth Sense.
He did really well.
Did really well in that one. And then, did you have another one?
Wilford Brimley in The Thing. I just really liked how crazy he got.
Hey, we watched some movies this year that had some pretty decent child actors in them.
Yeah.
So let's give a shout out to Charlie from The Santa Claus. And
he was really good.
Little Anakin Skywalker from Jingle All the Way. Which did I send you the thing that somebody cut together?
Oh yeah, where it was Anakin from the third one, and it was that was good.
Look it up. It's great. Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, that was really good. Robin Williams, just fantastic, and Matt Damon, and I'll give Ben Affleck character because he plays that like slick-haired Boston street kid kind of guy real well. I don't know if that's accurate. I couldn't tell. I'm from LA, dude. I don't know, but he was believable. It's believable because when you hear him talk normal, you immediately have this, oh, that's not you. You have nothing on that. Like that's not your kind of person at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that sums up. So just to go over the year, we watched Happy Gilmore, Ghostbusters 2, Inception, The Shining, Mystery Men, Van Helsing, Heat, 12 Angry Men, National Treasure, Big Trouble in Little China, The Wizard of Oz, I, Robot, Double Dragon, The Fugitive, The Sixth Sense, Office Space, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Fifth Element, Edge of Tomorrow, Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, OG, not the Suicide Squad, but Suicide Squad, Jaws, Clash of the Titans, Gladiator, Iron Giant, The Replacements, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Shanghai Noon, Zoolander, Good Will Hunting, The Rock, Idiocracy, Dracula Untold, Shutter Island, The Thing, Silence of the Lambs, Karate Kid, The Adam West Batman, Jingle All the Way, Claus, The Santa Claus, and Polar Express.
That's right.
And that's our year.
I'm looking.
Did you look through the next year?
Oh, I haven't looked at next year yet. I was just looking at like overall what grades we gave.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you?
We have a fun little pie chart here.
Yeah.
And we gave, looking at our grades, we gave the most was F. We gave 9 Fs this year.
We did not like 9 movies.
And then let's see, what's our next
C
one?
plus.
C plus. We gave 7 of those. Gave 6 B minuses, 6 Bs and 6 B minuses, 5 B pluses, 5 Cs. Let's look at a lot of Ds.
D's nuts.
We gave 3 A's and 1 A minus.
Can I just say that what's the 3 brothers? My brother, and me. Those guys. There was a video that they posted where I think the youngest one is trying to make a D's nuts joke and he fails. And then one of the other one, I don't know the order of them.
The McElroy brothers.
Yeah.
Justin, Travis, and Griffin.
So
I don't know the order of them either.
Yeah. Justin is like really slouched. He tries to make one and fails miserably. And then he's slouched in his chair, just looking into the ether of space. And one of them is talking and he says something and you just see Justin's face like click with just ethereal joy. There's nothing there, but something just like he is just smiling maniacally, and then he makes a D's nuts joke, and it's A plus. And ever since I saw that video, it's been stuck in my head. So now I just make them. I don't want to.
They just exist.
They just exist. How many A's did we get? Like total?
There's 4 A's total.
I mean, A minus.
Yeah.
Oh, just
3
4?
A's and 1 A minus.
Oh,
so
no A pluses.
No A pluses.
No.
It has to be a really good movie to be an A plus.
Yeah. So next year, I have created a list that I think is pretty good. I did not put like a summer series, but we do have just like a lot of movies, and it's a mix. It's we've got comedies, we've got movies from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, I think. Oh, actually, I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh, yeah. There is some from the 2000s.
Yeah, that movie's from the 2000s.
Oh, yeah. The first one.
Oh, yeah. Like the first 3 of them
are relatively new. And then we go back. It'll be good. But before we go into the new year, I thought, why not just hate ourselves a little and test our music knowledge in front of our audience. And so I have this little quiz happening, and essentially I'm going to give you a round and me a round, you a round, me a round, and then we'll call it a day.
Okay.
All righty. So I want to do movie quotes and then last line, but I'm going to let you choose the time frame.
Okay. What?
So there's movie quotes.
Yes.
And then
last
they're
lines.
from
Movie quotes?
decades, and then there's last lines from movies.
Okay. I'm gonna do movie quotes.
Good job. What decade?
Let's go with the 80s.
80s. Okay. You want one, two, or three?
Oh, there's let's do number 2.
All right.
Pick number 3, my lord.
That's not on next year, but that's going to get on there eventually.
We gotta watch that one soon.
That one's good. All right. There are simply too many notes.
I see we have 4 options to choose from here, and I'm gonna go. Ooh.
Amadeus, The Breakfast Club, Rain Man, Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. I think I don't know. Rain Man.
Oof.
Ah,
The answer was Amadeus.
did you know that?
Yeah, I've never seen the movie, and I knew that.
Okay, I was like, is it Rain Man or is it Amadeus? It might be Amadeus, but like,
No, I'm pretty sure there's a scene where Mozart's like showing the music to, I think, a king, and the king's like, there's just too many notes.
I should have. You know what? I saw Rain Man first, and then I saw Amadeus because I read out of order for some reason, and I should have gone with my stutter step, but I didn't.
All right. I'll be taking these Huggies and whatever cash you got. Raising Arizona, Caddyshack, Little Shop of Horrors, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Are we still doing me here?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that's Raising Arizona.
Yes. I was like, I know this one. It is Raising Arizona. Aristotle was not Belgian. Or Belgian. The central message of Buddhism is not every man for himself, and the London Underground is not a political movement. Those are all mistakes, Otto. I looked them up. A Fish Called Wanda, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Bull Durham, Working Girl.
It's even got a character name, and maybe I shouldn't have gone with the 80s.
I don't think you should have gone with the 80s.
Do you know this one?
I have a guess.
Okay. My guess. Ooh, is it that one or that one or that one or that one? Wanda. Fish Called Wanda.
Yeah. Good job. Again, we see there is nothing you can possess which I cannot take away. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Scarface, Batman, Amadeus.
We got Amadeus coming back. Oh no.
Come on, buddy.
That's Scarface?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You know,
I feel, you know what? I don't think we have that many listeners. If you're still listening, I feel like there's a few people who are screaming at their phone right now.
You know what's stupid? Is I was like, that's Raiders of the Lost Ark. But then you went, come on, buddy. And I was like, I've never seen Scarface. What if it's in Scarface?
No, I was saying, come on, buddy, because it's obvious.
Why do I keep second guessing myself?
I don't know. You can be careful out among them. English, A Cry in the Dark, Witness, Amadeus, Gandhi. This one's tough.
Gandhi.
No, Witness.
I
didn't know. I'll be 100%. If you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. Gandhi, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Batman, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Gandhi.
I'm going to go with Gandhi too.
This one is also Gandhi.
You can't choose it, but I know it's it. I have a head for business and a bod for sin. Working Girl, A Fish Called Wanda, Roxanne, Tootsie.
Working Girl.
Yeah.
Hey, we need the sound effects to be going ding or something. I don't know.
Okay. Looks like I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing clues. Stripes, Airplane, The Naked Gun, The Breakfast Club. Shit, that's tough.
I think that's Breakfast Club. Airplane. Yikes. Thanks.
He's on life support. Doctors say he's got a 50-50 chance of living, though there's only a 10% chance of that. The Naked Gun, Spaceballs, Airplane, Racing, Arizona.
I'm going to go with The Naked Gun. That feels very Naked Gun.
Be the Ball, Caddyshack, Bull Durham, Spaceballs, On Golden Pond.
Caddyshack. Yeah,
I was going to say Happy Gilmore. You suck.
Oh, I suck.
You jackass.
I got a D. I'm lower than average.
I'm going to go with 80s to be fair. Can you read them for us? Oh, fuck.
Sorry. I was like, oh, you want me to read?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe I gave my panties to a geek. 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club, Caddyshack, or The Ghostbusters.
I'm going to tell you, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to guess 16 Candles. Yeah.
Candles, hey. I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. They Live, Terms of Endearment, Blade Runner, or First Blood.
I don't think I've ever seen any of these movies, but I think it's They Live. Yeah.
That's a quote that I've heard so much.
Yeah, I think because it's in the zeitgeist, I knew it, but I don't think I've actually seen They Live.
Yeah. Okay. This is the worst looking hat I ever saw. What? When you buy a hat like this, I bet you get a free bowl of soup, huh? Oh, it looks good on you though. Caddyshack, Top Gun, Airplane, The Big Chill.
Jesus. I don't think it's Top Gun. It could be Airplane, but I can't think of what the context would have been. I don't know what The Big Chill is. Caddyshack.
Okay.
I was just thinking like golf hats. They have big stupid. That's probably a what's his name? Rodney Dangerfield. I bet you he says that line.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bet you get some soup with this.
But I get to be on top. Top Gun, Terms of Endearment, Caddyshack, or Big. Okay, but I get to be on top.
It's either Top Gun or Terms of Endearment. Because I don't think they're going to do Caddyshack twice in a row. And I don't think that's in Big. It could be. I don't know. I haven't seen Big in forever.
Okay, I have my guess.
Oh, it is Big.
Oh, it was Big.
Shit.
Yikes. He chose Terms of Endearment, and that was incorrect.
Yeah.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist. The Breakfast Club, Terms of Endearment, Ghostbusters, or Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It's Ghostbusters. I knew it was Ghostbusters before we finished.
My daughter is in pain. Give my daughter the shot. Terms of Endearment, The Golden Pond, Moonstruck, Atlantic City.
Oh, fuck if I know. I'm going to guess Atlantic City. Nope, Terms of Endearment. I don't know Terms of Endearment. Listen, there's movies I don't know.
You're my knight in shining armor. Don't you forget it. You're going to get back on that horse, and I'm going to be right behind you, holding on tight. And away we're going to go, go, go. Moonstruck, The Big Chill, The Golden Pond, or Atlantic City.
I'm going to guess Moonstruck. Nope, on Golden Pond.
On Golden Pond. I said that title wrong 3 times. Okay. Never tell me the odds.
It's The Empire Strikes Back. I'm not going to wait for you.
I'll meet you at the place near the thing where we went that time. Atlantic City, Terms of Endearment, The Breakfast Club, or Broadcast News?
I don't think it's Terms.
I have a guess.
I think Atlantic City. Nope, Broadcast
Broadcast
News.
News.
I don't even know what that is. I believe in long, slow, deep, soft, wet kisses that last 3 days.
Apparently, I took too long to read that one.
Bull Durham. I scored the save.
You suck too.
Yeah, I suck as well. All right. Let's do last lines of the 90s or 2000s.
2000s.
Okay.
Number one.
All right. Meanwhile, at the Sacred Coeur, the nuns are practicing. Is that how you spell practicing? Their backhand. The temperature is 24 Celsius, humidity 70%, atmospheric pressure 990 millibars. The Chronicles of Narnia.
No.
Le Fabulous Destin d'Emilia Paulun. Insomnia. No Country for Old Men.
Gonna go with the French one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more thing, Sophie. Is she aware her daughter is still alive? The Chronicles of Narnia, Gangs of New York, Kill Bill Volume 1, X-Men.
At the end of a movie. I have no Gangs of New York.
No, Kill Bill Volume 1.
The problem is, never seen the end of that movie.
Do you what?
I've never seen the end of that movie.
Oh. I knew you'd be watching.
Like all of it except for the end. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I knew you'd be watching. I thought we'd meet again only in death. This is our destiny. Kiss me. Die Another Day. Terminator Salvation. Unbreakable. Slumdog Millionaire.
This feels wrong. Slumdog Millionaire. Hey.
Oh, hey. Most people are so ungrateful to be alive, but not you. Not anymore. Game over. Don't. No! Hancock, Saw, Terminator, Salvation, Hannibal.
Game over. I mean, Game Over is making me think Saw. So I'm just going to go with Saw.
Yeah. So arguably that was two people's lines. Because that was Jigsaw, and then it was the guy going, no! Sam, I'm glad you're with me. Insomnia, Hotel Rwanda, Gran Torino, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings.
That's Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings, Alex?
It's Ring. I pluralized it. It's not. It's Fellowship of the Ring.
Fellowship of the Rings?
What is... Duh. Anyway, and no matter what they did to build this city back up again for the rest of time, it would be like nobody even knew we was ever here. Rocky Balboa, Gangs of New York, Terminator Salvation, Chicago.
Ooh. I'm gonna. I got it wrong when I said Gangs of New York earlier, right? So I'm gonna go with that one because that feels very.
All right, Gangs of New York.
Here we go.
All right. You're doing better.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose it's all right after all, as your mother tells you, and my mother certainly told me. It is important, she always used to say, always to try new things. Open up.
Hannibal.
Hannibal, X-Men, Ratatouille, Saw, Hannibal. Yeah. He's eating someone. You know something, Yudovich? I think this just might be my masterpiece. No Country for Old Men, Gangs of New York, Chicago, Inglourious Bastards.
That's it. Inglourious. Oh, wait. No Country for Old. Oh, no. Hold on. I've never seen. That movie. This might be my masterpiece. I think that's Inglourious Bastards.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had to have like a thick Southern accent while I said it.
Yeah.
Yo, Adrian, we did it. We did it. Terminator Salvation, Gran Torino, Rocky Balboa, Die Another Day.
I think that one might be a James Bond movie. No, Rocky Balboa.
No, didn't you know that was Clint Eastwood? He was like, yo,
Oh, get off my lawn. Yo, Adrian, we did it.
Adrian, we did it. We did it. It was Rocky Balboa. I'm still not quite sure how good you are. I am so good, especially when you're bad. Batman Begins, Terminator Salvation, Die Another Day, Unbreakable. I don't like that they don't separate it into two different dialogues, but
I'm still not quite sure how good you are. I'm second person.
I believe that's the second person, yes.
Especially,
and I know in my head who is saying it.
It's Die Another Day, is it not?
I believe it is.
Hey.
It's Halle Berry, right?
Hey, look at that.
Hey!
Love average.
I'm about to
9 out of 10.
fuck this up. Hey, you do the average score on that is 7.04, so you did good. All right, here we go. Ah, fuck.
Ram, you okay? You all right? It's okay, Ram. Take it home. 500 Days of Summer, The Wrestler, There Will Be Blood, or Snatch.
I don't know whose name is Ram. Snatch? No, The Wrestler.
The Wrestler.
Shit.
I'm finished.
Fucking shit.
The Wrestler, Brokeback Mountain, There Will Be Blood, or The Village.
There Will Be Blood? Yay!
Okay, mark it. And action. Cut. Oh, come on. Let's do it again. There Will Be Blood, The Village, 500 Days of Summer, Kill Bill, Volume 2.
Kill Bill? Yeah. Because I think the end of the movie is like them doing the movie rendition of the movie.
29.80. Would you like it gift wrapped? Oh, 29.80. There we go. 29.80. Would you like it gift wrapped? No, it's for me. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Das Leben der Anderen, The Village, or The Wrestler.
And Darren? There's an E in the middle, so that's why. Which movie's happening during Christmas? God, it's been so long since I've seen Terminator 3. I think I saw it when it came out, and it's been a while since I've seen The Village, and I've never seen the other two. Das? Yeah.
Yeah. Want to get something to eat? Yeah. Kung Fu Panda, 500 Days of Summer, Into the Wild, or Secret Window.
I think that's Kung Fu Panda. Yeah.
Now we are free. I will see you again, but not yet. Not yet. The Ring, The Day After Tomorrow, Mulholland Drive, or Gladiator.
Is it Gladiator?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's his face? Saying that to him.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. The other guy that was the slave with them.
Yeah. And he was bearing the little toy, the action figures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I feel bad for his family. Yeah. Did you know him? No. The Bourne Ultimatum, Donnie Darko, Into the Wild, There Will Be Blood.
Fuck if I know. Donnie Darko. Oh, cool. I've never seen Donnie Darko. It was a hit when we were growing up, but I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it either. We should go to the forest to seek a new beginning. Come, turtles, run. Shrek 2, Pan's Labyrinth, Apocalypto, or The Day After Tomorrow.
I don't think it's Shrek 2.
Could be.
It's not The Day After Tomorrow.
It could be.
Apocalypto. I don't feel like anyone would be talking to a turtle, but Pan's Labyrinth feels like you could talk to a turtle. Fuck if I know, dude. I'm gonna say Pan's Labyrinth. No, it is Apocalypto.
Got that one right. Okay.
Shit, I'm losing.
No one will ever forget that night, and what it meant for this country. But I will never forget the man and what he meant to me. Der Untergang? Untergang?
It's V for Vendetta.
For Vendetta, there will be blood snatch. Well, these are so long. I know I can do it. Todd Donny said, helping himself to another ear of corn from the steaming bowl. I'm sure that in time, every bit of her will be gone, and her death will be a mystery even to me. What women want, Secret Window, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or V for Vendetta.
It's Secret Window or Eternal Sunshine, but I don't know. I've never seen Eternal Sunshine. It's on our list for next year. And I know Secret Window is about an author. So, like, he could be reading. I don't know. I'm gonna say Secret Window. Hey!
It was like quoting the
book. Yeah, I did okay. I got one less than you.
Got one less than me. That's okay.
All right. Well, you know.
Hey,
Tristan.
Oh,
thanks for a good year. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, it's fun.
Listeners, I mean, we're gonna keep doing this because we like each other. Oh, I was gonna do the thing from SNL. But until the new year, remember, review those rewinds. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next year.
Next year, hey, there it is. Review those years. So we'll see you next year. No, I lost it.